I wanted more than provincial life. Want me, I'm going to make Belle my wife. Hey everybody, welcome to my Beauty and the Beast film collection doll reviews, and make sure you visit my channel to check out the reviews on each character. And today we're finally going to be taking a look at the 2-pack of Belle and Gaston from the Disney store based on the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie. So I am so excited to review this pack because this is my absolute favorite dolls out of the entire collection, even more so than Yellow Belle herself. So I am so hyped up about this. So the packaging, the design is overall the same as the rest of the dolls. They have their corner here on the top and the gold flake patterns and also these frosted windows that are building up here. I really like that. It goes along with the rest of the wintry theme of the movie, and Beauty and the Beast logo is on the bottom right corner. It says Belle and Gaston film collection dolls. And on the sides, you have a clear window display so you can enjoy the dolls from all angles if you're not taking them out of the box. And on the back of the box, interestingly enough, it has a picture of the staircase from the castle. So even though I love the background of the staircase here, I think I would have liked to see Belle and Gaston on their back of their boxes, because on the other dolls, they showed what the character is. So I would have loved to see Gaston and Belle in the back, because I'm sure they would have interacted in the village scene and all that, so which is actually pretty nice. You can use as a background if you're taking photos of the Yellow Belle. And so interesting, look how the castle is like so out of shape. I really love that little detail here. You can see that it's completely out of shape and going all sorts of things because of the curse, and that's why the little dent of the box came in there to kind of reflect that. And it also explains you a little bit about what the Disney Film Collection line is. Like I said in my earlier reviews, I would love it if they have put like character specific information on the back as well, just like the Oz dolls. And they don't have the price tag here, but they retail for essentially $70, but I got them for 20% off, so it was a very good deal. So that is it for the box. Right now I'm gonna take them out so we can all get a better look. Alrighty, so we're back with Belle and Gaston out of the box. So it took a long time to take them out, trust me, because I don't want to damage the box, so I can simply like rip everything out. So it took me like 15 minutes just to debox this 2-pack. And this is their box background, I think Beast's West Wing, with the broken window and snow, and probably the rose would be in there. Even though it's beautiful, I would have loved to see a background that's corresponding to their characters. Like I would have loved to see the village background, because for the Alice in Wonderland dolls, each doll have their own corresponding background to the characters and their location. So they don't come with stands, obviously, so I'm using them on my usual Kaiser stands. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Belle. You wait there, okay? I'm gonna give you all the attention that you need after you deal with Belle. So here is Belle. So I'm gonna immediately go into her face, because for some reason I think this one looks different, and I can't pinpoint how, because they definitely share the same sculpt. Maybe because of the different style of the hair, it's making her look different, but I think this doll, her eyes are definitely looking more to her side than this one. This one is like either straight or side, I can't really tell, but this one's definitely looking her to her side. And I also love the lighter shade of her lips, and also I think even the placement of her freckles are different, as you can see. So I don't know, I honestly prefer this one better. I think she looks better and look more like Emma than the yellow doll. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. Do you think they're different, and which one do you like better? Alright, so let's get back to the blue Belle. So first up, her hair is styled in a French braid at the back. I really love the French braid, and I love the little ribbon here as well. The end is of course gel to keep this curly lock in shape. Again, I think her face would look much better if her hair was like coming down like this, instead of, you know, like straight being pulled back right there. And yeah, overall I prefer her face definitely more than the yellow one. I also love the side eye as well, but it still have the sheen, the little shiny sheen, because of the plastic material of her head. I elaborated more in my yellow doll review, but she essentially has like a mask and a wig cap like this. This part is hard plastic, where this part is the usual softer plastic, and they're just pieced and glued together to form one. Bang it. Oh, I hope the hair does not come off. Alright, moving on to her outfit. The reason that this Belle is my absolute favorite, because the details in her outfit is amazing. They're immaculate. Every little single tiny detail that the costume had in the movie, they recreated here faithfully. So first up, she has her little 2 ribbons here, and then she has her top, which is like a vest kind of thing, and they're stitched with with the same threading here with this fabric. And she has an underlayer which is red with these little thingies, and I think they're all different individual pieces. Let me see. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, that is so amazing. So she has her top that is separate, and then she has her vest, which is separate, right? So this little piece is stitched together with her top. That's understandable. And then she also has this little ruffly detail here near her bodice line. And she also has a necklace, which is different from the one that the yellow doll is wearing. As you can see, the pendants are different. And the yellow doll looks bigger in scale as well. Maybe because of her heels, she's wearing flats. Maybe that's it. So that's her top, and I love this outfit so much. As I've said in my reaction video, I really applaud the costume designer in the film that really made her look out of place. It's obvious that she doesn't fit in her town, which is what Belle is feeling when she expressed in the opening song Belle. So she have like oddly put together bodice with these different pieces stitched together, like something she made at herself at home with any material that she could find, and I really love that aspect. And they have like puffy sleeves. They're like 3/4 down her hand, and I love that little detail here as well. They're not exactly like collar, but they're kind of like ruffled up together to mimic a collar would look like, and I like that. And moving down to her dress, and her dress is the amazing thing because it has all the different kind of fabrics, handkerchiefs, aprons, napkins, everything that she stuffed together. They recreated here. So first up, she have this little napkin-y piece. Napkin-y piece, is that even a word? That is brown with these red stripes. Another one looks like a towel with white and these blue and yellow stripes. Then she has like this apron here that is checkered blue underneath, which is this part. Kind of reminds me of denim, but it's not probably. And it has the underlayer with these blue and white stripes skirt. And underneath all that is this white layer here with these cherries. Look at that. That's so adorable. In the movie, the cherry patterns are much smaller than I've seen in some of the photos, but they still pulled it off nicely. And her dress and apron also have this little ribbon that's tied at the back. I think the apron is separate. Oh yeah, that is so awesome. This apron piece is separate, tied with the ribbon, and the rest of the dress is like this. Underneath all that is that she has her pants. I love her pants so much. Are the pants separate? Let me see. Let me find out. Oh yeah, her pants are separate. You can see why this doll is so much more amazing than the yellow doll. And it's white with these little blue leaves on it. And then she has her socks. These little flat boots. I love her boots, but they tend to fall off really easily though. The detail is nice there to make it look like they're old and worn as she's working in her farm. I'm not sure they have a farm in this movie, but apparently she's an inventor that invents things, so it's really nice. And she also has her pinky ring, which is an interesting fashion choice, but I like it. And her necklace, here's a close-up. It looks like machinery cogs or screws or something. That's really interesting. I would be really embarrassed if it turns out to be a different thing in the movie, but to me it looks like cogs and screws and machinery, a little trinket that she would have from her inventions. It's so nice. Here is the back of her dress. I think you can undo this part and put her dress down. I think I might, I'm not sure, because she seems to have sporting both looks. Like in some scenes she have her dress down. In the scene where she's in the Beast's tower in the trailer, she does seem to have it stuffed up here and her pants are showing, so that's really interesting. So for her articulation, she have the usual Disney store articulation with at the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, and knees. The knees aren't as bad on this one. My yellow doll is like very bow-legged, but this one seems to be fine, and they bend at the knees here. But when you make her sit, the legs does spread out, which is an unfortunate thing with the Disney store bodies. I really hope they update it real soon, because if you want to make her sit, she just goes crazy like that. That's not very ladylike, Belle. So that was Belle, so now we're gonna move on to Gaston. Gaston has to be my favorite doll out of the bunch, especially his likeness. It just screams Luke Evans, spot on. They just did such an amazing job on his face. Alright, let's get started. So face sculpt is just like Belle, it's hard plastic, but I think since his hair is sculpted onto, they're one piece and not glued on, but I'm not really sure, it could be glued on still. But look at his face. This expression is spot on, and I really love that they're not like smooth vinyl faces anymore. Even though I don't like this shiny plastic, it does have a human feel to it, and the faces have that human kind of texture. I don't even know how to say like pores or what a skin would look like right there. I'm even interested if they like scanned the actors' faces and then 3D printed it. I'm not sure. His eyes are green and they're looking to his side at Belle, obviously. I love the two of them together. He's looking at Belle and Belle's like looking somewhere. I want a more than provincial life. Watch me, I'm going to make Belle my wife. Oh my god, that was awkward. So I love the fact that I look at his hairlines. They even made him these hairline details with all these little hairs. It's a really nice touch, and I love his sideburns. His stubble looks amazing. The paint details there, and his mustache. His hair is very nice as well. This top part is like coiffed and like really poofy, and the rest is like tied in a ponytail. I kind of wish he would have rooted hair because this is such a great opportunity to give a guy doll a rooted hair because he has long hair. But nonetheless, he looks amazing. He moves his head side to side. Unfortunately, it's like a swivel joint. It's not like a pivoty ball jointed one, so he can't tilt or do all that stuff though, which is unfortunate. I just can't get over how good he looks. Alright, moving on to his outfit. Oh, what? I have his stand, but I don't even know where the bottom part dropped off. That's why I was like, why isn't he standing on his own? Why am I holding him? So his outfit is very detailed. So first off, for his accessory, you have his belt with this gun inside. I think the gun can come out. Oh yeah, it can. Let me. Don't want to break things, but it won't come off. Oh yeah. So there is his gun. It's kind of bent because it's stuffed in his little gunslingy pockety thing. I don't know how to call it. I know a word for it because I used to play Tomb Raider a lot. Holsters. I think they're called holsters. Gun holsters. Is that true? Correct me if I'm wrong. So that is his gun. It has a gold handle and a wooden detail here. Very nice. And he has his belt, which you can remove like this, but it's really hard to put it back on because I had to remove it once when I was deboxing him, and I had to put on even hurt my hands. And he have his overcoat that it feels like velvet kind of material, but it's not, but it has like a satin lining underneath. Really nice with these gold button details here. All the buttons are attached. That's really nice. They didn't just printed them on. And I love the fact that his coat is like form fitted, kind of goes in at the waist, really makes him look handsome. And I think you can even take out his jacket. Oh wow, he has like an actual shirt underneath. Wait, I want to take it out, but I'm also worried that I won't be able to put it back on. Okay, seems like it's not coming out. It's really tight. But as you guys can see, he has a separate shirt and his vest. I just want to know if the vest is separate. Oh my god, the vest is separate. That's just amazing. So the the vest has like a kind of like a wool kind of feel to it, like really rugged, like the material that they would use on the Pocahontas doll's dress. Again, it has more gold button details here, pocket details here, and he have his little ruffle piece here, and he has like an inner lining of this red here. It's a really nice attention they have given to, especially for a male doll. Usually they don't care about boys. I also love how his jacket is like flared and paneled out on the back. And he have like ruffles at the end of his shirt. He has a ring painted on as well, interesting. And his pants are brown. Do they go all the way down? Oh yeah, they go all the way down, and more gold button details here. And these are his boots. Again, give some details here to make it look like it's worn. And we have the thing as well. I don't know how they call these either, but cowboys have it, that little sling little thing that they would do their boots with. And for his articulation, he moved at his shoulders, head, elbows, and first time ever wrists, thank god. And he have new hand molds as well. I think the same molds that they used on the animated limited edition Gaston last year. The usual boy hands are like paddles, you just like this, now it looks more relaxed, more natural. Really like that. But I think he does still have rubber legs. Yeah, rubber legs that have an internal knee click joint. And he also moved at his hips as well. So overall, I think this 2-pack is the best out of the bunch so far. Gaston looks amazing, his outfit, his likeness to Luke Evans, and also Belle's face is much better than the yellow one. If you can't fall in love with Yellow's face, I think you should go for this one because her face is much softer and gentler. And also her outfit is just amazing. Overall, I definitely recommend you this set, even though the price is a little steep at $70. I think they're absolutely worth it. So if you can't go for the full retail price, I would definitely say you wait for a sale, and when there's a sale, you go for it. And I definitely give this set a 5 out of 5. Alright everybody, so I think that wraps up my review, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and also make sure you stay tuned to check out the rest of my Beauty and the Beast dolls reviews right here on my channel. You can also check me out on Instagram at JLantisToys for more photos, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye!